day. Let's get it started. My name's Antonio. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap. And welcome to back at the ranch. Alright, see you outside. Well, good morning, friends.
Huh?
Talking to the camera, Pablo. Morning, Pablo.
It's not good morning. Need coffee.
Need coffee. Got the coffee going. Little cowboy coffee style. Take a little while to start boiling, but we got the coffee started. Got the chainsaw and the trailer here. I'll throw a few more things in there in a second. Let's go check out that sunrise. It's about 7. See, I just sprayed my nose because I was really congested. That AC really got me. Look at that view. Isn't that nice? Really overgrown. Get a tractor someday. That's a nice sunrise right there. Quail. You can see last time I was out here mowing, I didn't show you the results, but here's the results. That was unpassable, that was impassable, and I just drive down both. I see a bunch of quail down at the end over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk that way. Oh man, that AC was really good. You guys ever go camping in Texas? And it's August. Bring an AC unit with you, you'll need it. You'll be glad you did. Alright, coffee is ready. Just have a little creamer right there. Just a little vanilla creamer because it was almost out, so I brought whatever was left and bought a new one for my wife. Oop. Half of it is on the table. There we go. And I like coffee with my creamer, so so I use this to capture some of the grains. Gosh, that's hot. Let me get my there we go. Pablo? What you wanna call it? Thingamabobber? That's the grains that are floating. Creamer right here. Okay. Alright, now that I got my coffee, let's go for a little walk. I know this is going to be way too hot to drink, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, that's hot. Oh, early morning messages. Ooh, there was motion at the hog dominion. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, you might want to go check it out. It's when Pablo and I got here. We decided to go do a little hog hunt and ended up Not getting any hog, but we got something else that we had for dinner. If you guys want to check that out, you can click on this link here. But I'm trying to see what was at my feeder this morning. So I had movement between 7:07 and 7:29. Ooh, and there's some nice deer there. Looks like 3 doe. Actually, there's a nice buck in there. I'm gonna pull this one and show it to you guys. That's a pretty cool little video, huh? So we get that nice little buck. I really couldn't tell on the screen if it was a 6-point or 8-point. I'll take a closer look when I get home because it's tough to tell on these little phones. I had the smallest iPhone ever made, the mini, so but yeah, it's yeah, we've been feeding year round. It was maybe about 2 months there that we didn't come out here to feed. Just, you know, I was at the island and Pablo was working, doing other things. Spider on me there. But we like to feed year round, take care of the animals. You know, they'll have a little bit of sustenance. We just feed them regular deer corn. Not too much though, you know, you don't want them to get too dependent on deer corn to get fat. But it's a good little snack for them. Every now and then we'll throw some protein out as well. So this area I'm walking in here, I mowed, I want to say about 3-4 weeks ago. It's probably about 4 weeks ago now. And then I came back 2 weeks ago with Pablo. Did not intend to mow this area. I wanted to finish everything that I had not gotten to the last time I was here. And I did. Got all that done, but I did come back this way real quick. I hadn't finished mowing the campground and that other road that I showed you a little earlier. So got all of that done 2 weeks ago. As you can tell, here in this area, like there's a mowed strip on one side and then a mowed strip on the other side. So this is where I came and went. I did not mow all the center though because it's decent. I mean, I did it about a month ago, like I said. But this area up ahead that we're coming to, which is a creek, by the way, a dried creek. I haven't seen water in this creek in many years since I was young. All the moisture basically rolls downhill, whether it be rain or just moisture like it is right now. You get a lot of nice morning dew that gets into the ground, and believe it or not, it will travel downhill. So this area up ahead is really overgrown. You notice it's getting tighter in this area, so no one's really walked or driven this area in probably the better part of 20 years. So I've been reopening this road. So what we plan on doing today is like this mesquite here on the right and this Huisache over here on the left. I'm gonna cut them down completely, pull them out. I want to make this road passable again, basically, with a vehicle, right? And when I say a vehicle, I have an F-350, big truck. I bring it out to the ranch every now and then. Not too often, but I do bring it out. And I'd like that to fit through here. I heard noises in the brush, so I'm stopping to see what it is. Don't see anything. You see it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And the further we go, the tighter it gets. So it's not a lot of work that it needs. I mean, it should be pretty easy to pull most of this stuff back. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. I'm gonna head back. That's what we're gonna work on today. And I'm thinking the better part of maybe 4 or 5 hours just to clear that little strip out. I'm gonna head on back, get the equipment loaded up in the golf cart, see if Pablo's ready. Done with this coffee. I'm gonna enjoy this coffee as well. And we're gonna head on back this way and get started. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we made a decision here. Since the area that we're going to be working in is pretty well shaded, we went ahead and loaded up the deer corn to the little trailer we've got. And Pablo's got the itch to go rabbit hunting, so I got myself a couple of rabbit last night for dinner. Pablo did not, so he said, hey, let's go look for some rabbit and top off the feed. So he's grabbing his 22.
This is not a 22, folks.
Actually, I've got my 22. He's just taking that in case we see a bobcat or a hog or something else. All right, so we moved a total of 5 yards. 5 yards. And a rabbit came out. So at that range, put the iron like right below its belly. Otherwise, you're gonna hit high. We got a rabbit down here.
Safety, no safety.
Yeah, safety, crossbow. That was high.
Yeah.
Oh. Close. You nicked him.
Oh my goodness.
Aim under his belly. Oh, maybe not. There you go. You're still high.
Yeah. I don't know where you're going, dude.
That's funny. All right, just keep it there. Well, that bunny lives to see another day. I guess I'll keep you rolling. Maybe he'll come back out.
Maybe I should use the KS.
Just a whiz right by it would have knocked him out.
Right there.
You see him?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I see. If you miss, I think I need to go back for a box of ammo. That should be right on the center dot.
I got him.
Did you hit him?
Looked like it.
I heard a thump. You wanna go walk, see if he's there?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go see if we can find him. All right, so while Pablo's looking for that rabbit, which I don't think he's finding, I went back to get a little bit more ammo, little CCI blazer, because he went through half a magazine with one rabbit. He's gonna finish those really quick. And I brought my Ray-Bans, so I figured I'd give the other camera a shot. By the way, now you can see the camera. So what I am using is an Insta360 X4. So I got lenses on both sides. So that would explain to everyone why you can see the front, the back, the sides. So it's a pretty cool little camera. But I am anxious to see what the footage looks like because this is the first time I use it. So let me pull forward. There you go, senor. And I got it. Wascally wabbit. Yeah, bunny. Oh, you still shot high. He's real close. That's why you should have shot down at the legs. I think he's still there, dude. Hey, in my defense, I had never shot those iron sights either. I just figured them out yesterday. He's gone?
He was right there and I didn't see it.
They're really good camouflage, right?
I just saw the white of his ears and oh.
As long as they don't move, you can't see them. Just keep it between your legs. You'll probably see another one up ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep you guys rolling here for a second because this is an area where we see a lot of rabbit. I see movement over there, way over there. Usually we'll see him here in this area. It's quite a ways, so put it maybe on, right on the, oh, a little high. Well, he tried. That one was kind of far away though, so. And you're still learning that gun. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, hold on.
I saw the big buck.
The buck was over
Yes,
there?
the big buck.
I saw something I'm going to take home to my wife. Nicer than yesterday's.
Oh, nice.
Pretty. That is a rear grand turkey feather right there. My wife would like that one for her hat. There we go. That'll make it home. You might see some rabbit up ahead by the feeder. All right, we made it to the Ogdominium feeder and check to see how much corn it needs, and I'm gonna see if I can fix the other one too. All right, so these are the Moultrie feeders. Basically, they're basic entry-level feeders. And what happened here, you'll see this little clip right there. I don't know if the shape comes out. There you go. That way, there, right there. That little clip. This part right here broke off from this side and from this side. So once it broke off, this came down, dumped out all the corn. But you'll notice that I put a bunch of screws in here. I'm about to screw this back onto the container. Once the screws are in, that is solid as a rock. Good as new. Ooh. It's not that hot, but man, it's humid. You can feel the moisture on here. Thinking about. I think we're still gonna have a little bit left. Let's see. It would have fit. All right, 4 bags. That should last a couple months. Oh, he jumped. He's still there. Get a second chance. I don't see him anymore. You were close, he jumped. But that was 30, 40 yard shot. An iron sight to the little rabbit. That's about 30 yards.
I think it was more.
The second shot, yeah. We are having a slight issue here. sweet spot. It'll idle. Once I take that choke off, it's shutting down. So I'm guessing the sprayers are gunked up. This is not being used in about 6 or 7 months, and I guess there was fuel in there that we didn't let burn out. So that means we're not going to be able to cut those big trees out. We're going to leave the chainsaw behind and use a manual saw. We'll be using this saw right here with an extension, a couple of machetes, and our pruners. But what that means, we're not going to be able to open up that road as wide as I wanted, unfortunately. But it's alright. We're going to get some work done. I'm going to leave this behind. The thing that really sucks now is that it's full of gas, so I got to dump that gas out. Alright, we're going to take a little water break. Once we're done with a water break, we're heading down there. What a trip, I tell you. That chainsaw is not working, so we're pretty much just gonna be using pruners and a hand saw. So I think I'm gonna put this on a time lapse and just show you guys the work that we get.
You got a couple machetes too, so
yeah. I didn't see any cactus down there though.
well, you can use it for
small brush.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head that way. All right, about as far as we got in the last hour. As you can tell, there's branches right here, but everything in front of us, the branches were hanging over. You guys saw that time lapse. Making good progress. It's about an hour's worth of work. We're gonna head back to cool off, rehydrate. Pablo's getting hungry, so he's gonna make himself some bacon and eggs. And I think I need to use the bucket. If you don't know what I mean by that, go watch some of the other videos and you'll find out. Whew. All right, so as you saw from that time lapse, and I didn't record the whole thing, but we started tearing down because we figured, you know what, we get out there and work, we're gonna come back and not want to tear down, and it's getting unbearably hot and it's not even noon yet. So we decided to cool off. We hooked up the water to the truck. We're gonna go top off water for the animals, sit in the AC for a good hour. get out of the way. Got it running. Got a leak here. Let me get a different hose here. Alright, we'll top that off and head over to the next one. Well, alright, we're done with the water. Decided not to record all of that simply because most of the time we were just sitting in the truck in the air condition, trying not to fall asleep. Trying to recover. Yeah, pretty much turn on the generator like you saw on that first one, run the hose, let it fill up, about 10 minutes each water container. And on one of them we got so distracted on our phones that it overflowed, probably spilled about 20 gallons or so. So it is what it is, no big deal. So we are heading back to this Sendero. We're gonna go pick up right where we left off, but it is almost 2 in the afternoon. So we decided to pick up camp. We ate breakfast, did the water, did a couple of other things as well. And now we're gonna, I don't know, maybe another hour, or as long as our bodies allow us to go. That way we can make it home before dark, because it's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive home, for me at least. But as you can see, we left the cart right there. We couldn't drive through this area earlier. Now it's nice and clear. We got I don't know what, about 20-30 yards to go maybe. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop you off real quick here. I'm gonna drive through to see how far it is and come right back. Or you wanna go? Or you wanna go with me?
Oh, I can stay.
All right. Look for your glasses. Pablo lost his glasses, so we don't know where those ended up. As you can see, I can't drive through this area. Hopefully, by the time we're done, everything you see here, like the face, all of this will be passable, at least with a golf cart. I'd say if we can make it to right there, I'm good with that. If we can go farther, I mean, I would love to clean all of this too, but man, moving around in this heat and humidity takes a toll, I'll tell you. So everything we just passed and this little bit right ahead of us, this clearing, that's everything we want to get. So the goal is to get up to this point and cut that little branch right there, so we can get at least halfway through this. I'm happy. If we had that chainsaw, we'd fly right through this. Unfortunately, we saw that chainsaw just not working. We're gonna have to take it apart and try to figure out how to get it running. Nice. I can see Pablo in the distance. Are you working? Yeah, we definitely need to clean that up. Any luck finding your glasses, sir?
No,
Nada? You brought them for sure?
I know I had them with me, yeah. I was about here when we were working.
All right, let me get out there and start helping Pablo. I think it's about time for another time lapse. All right, we made a bit of progress there, sweating up a storm once again. You guys noticed I changed clothes earlier because my jeans and my other shirt, which was long sleeve, were drenched. Should have kept my long sleeves on though, because we have a tree. I don't know what it's called in English. We call it uña de gato. It has like these little barbs, hooks basically, and going in, no problem. You're coming out and you don't grab onto something right, it just rips your skin up. So between that, the mosquitoes and huichaches and everything else, like it's all trying to get us. Fortunately though, no snakes or anything else, so we've been fortunate in that sense. We've been going at it for about an hour here. Made good progress, not as much as I would have hoped. But man, that sun and humidity is kicking our ass, mine at least. I know Pablo was limping a minute ago. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, it's hot. I'm like, how did that make you limp? But as you can see behind us, we got quite a bit done. The front as well, we couldn't drive through this area earlier. I think we're gonna call it quits at this point. Go finish packing up, head home, because man, we're beat. So I think we're gonna end this one right here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll see you next time back at the ranch. Let's go. Thank you.